Oh. Let me hit that again. My name's Todd DeLong. I'm a teacher here at the NBCCD. My specialties include game development, a lot of 3D software. So with the theme for this exhibition, it's very poignant with the COVID situation that we are going through. It's trying to express not so much, like a hardship per se, but it's the creative process. It's the embracing the things that we run into as we try to get that thing to be as beautiful as we've pictured it, and the end result being so much different than you expected, but nonetheless a beautiful piece in itself. Since COVID has really introduced the staying at home and working and all that kind of virtual environment stuff, it's actually accelerated what we're training these students to kind of get into, which is virtual environments and kind of creating these spaces where people can gather. So for me personally, the part that I like to try to capture with the students that I teach is how 3D relates to game development, and to a wider degree, the change in where storytelling is kind of going now. So one thing I actually love about this whole debacle, this whole idea of the entire process, is something that we're actually striving to really nail down with our students very early on. And that's to not be shooting for this idea of perfection. And more than that, to really embrace failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is the byproduct of trying. So the work that I've introduced for this show here is kind of a mock-up of what would be kind of like the box art for a game that I'm kind of slowly developing on my own time. A bunch of futuristic soldiers kind of rummaging through an old derelict spacecraft and then finding what they refer to as relics of the past. And in this image, it's like a Rubik's Cube.